Seniors only. DTV Senior Edition. Confessions, superlatives, glow-ups, and more. Only at Bon Voyage. Check Google Classroom for the links.
What's up, HF? It's Friday, the last day of the week, and it's your favorite show, BTV. We're back. I'm your host, Shondell Diaz, for today, and I'm excited to present these segments to you guys.
Every year, thousands of HF students take the online digital ACT. And although many of them do take it, not many of them do as well as they would have hoped. So what can we do to make sure students are prepared and ready for the new test coming in April? All the ACT study materials that students need to practice for the test are easily accessible online for those who want to do their best. You can go to act.org to access all these materials for prep. Furthermore, we interviewed several students who took prep courses for the ACT and had advice to share with others. This is what they had to say.
You know, I think the most valuable thing when studying for any standardized test is just doing practice tests. Because those are the closest you're going to get to the real thing. I mean, you're not going to get like the anxiety factor and whatever other stuff is going on, but it's very useful because it simulates the whole length.
I would say just find practice tests online if you didn't actually do the prep, and whatever you get wrong, just work on those things specifically, because like you're good at the other stuff. I think you'll be good with all that right there.
Practice problems, I'm doing practice tests online, and I'm I'm watching people speed run the ACT. That way I have a better understanding, like, how are we breaking down problems, how do we start them, and then how to do them most efficiently.
Only read the instructions once and then never read them again, because you won't need to ever read them. They taught me to, like, if you don't know a question, just skip it and come back to it at the end. And if you really don't know it at all, just guess. Simple as that. You want to try to get every question done instead of just leaving some blank.
As you prepare for and take the online ACT, make sure that you remember these methods, HF. And don't forget, be strong, be vigilant, and be Vikings.
Wow, that was a pretty cool segment. Now, let's take a moment to celebrate Music Education Month. This is an important time to recognize the impact of what music has on our students and communities.
Hey HF, did you know March is considered Music in Our Schools Month? This event was made to highlight the importance of music education and the value it brings to students. Band teachers Mrs. Whitlock and Miss Cooper discuss the importance of music education and the benefits it brings to students.
Allows them to use a creative side. They get to work with their peers towards a common goal. And
it exposes students to different cultures of music, different areas of the world, different styles and genres of music, so it makes them very well-rounded.
Now, it's not just the teachers that see the benefits of music education. Guitar player Sharif Minter credits music education with making his life better and giving him something to strive for.
For me personally, I think music education has just really calmed me in a lot of ways. I used to think baseball was going to be my entire life, but eventually when I found music, I realized that I wanted to do music, and that's something I'm very passionate about now.
This week, members of the Chicago Symphony Orchestra came to HF to play a variety of different songs while encouraging students to continue participating in music classes. Mihaly Ionescu and Russell Herschel talk about what made them start their instrument and share advice to music students.
I would have pursued a singing career if it wasn't for the violin, but unfortunately I had a lot of tonsillitis, and I had my tonsils removed, and I do not have a vibrato.
Well, my father started teaching me when I was a kid, and really it was his support that kept me practicing and playing every day, and inspiration.
Try to be very sincere to yourself. You have to kind of make a relationship that is very your own relationship with the instrument or with the music.
I'd say that you need a lot of patience and perseverance. Like anything good in life, it takes time.
Now that we've heard why music in our schools is so important, we can appreciate the art that much more. Signing off for VTV, I'm Ewan Duckett.
Well, that's all we got for you guys today. But the good thing is that today is the first day of spring break. So after today, go home, relax, go outside, enjoy the nice weather, do whatever you want. Just have a good time, and we'll be here when you guys get back. Hope you have a great rest of your day and a great spring break, HF. I'm your host, Shondell Diaz, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Who am I? Well, let me tell you. It was a regular day. Algebra, it sucked like always. Class again, and again, and again.
I read this book.
And I was just trying to survive to the final bell.
Anyways, Anthony, senior edition. Getting people to sign up for senior edition is like pulling teeth right now.
And as I was being normal,
46 out of.
Hello?
okay, either I was losing my mind, or I just discovered the best superpower ever. And here we are now. So now that you're all caught up, let's see where this takes us.
Raw, so that when we come into production, we can play with the colors a little bit more. We can have it be, all right? So, word of the day, all right? White balance, okay? Because without it, all the other colors, everything else, it doesn't look right, all right? Your greens aren't gonna be green, your blues aren't gonna be blue. It's just not gonna look right. The other thing you gotta adjust for, what screen are we watching it on, all right? Who is your audience? Or are we hitting the big times? You're gonna put it on a movie theater screen. It's gonna go on YouTube, horizontal, vertical. All of these things play into our overall image. Purpose, shoot with intentionality, all right? Shoot with the correct white balance. Go, get to it.
Anthony. Anthony. Dude, you can't keep doing that.
Doing what?
Using your powers to get to class late.
I mean, it doesn't do any harm.
Well, I mean, I don't use my powers to get to class late.
Did I forget to mention that I'm not the only one with powers?
Hey!
What?
Can I be the one to introduce myself?
I guess so.
Alright, so here's the deal. It just happened one day. No radioactive spiders, no weird experiments. 1 second, I was there. The next, I wasn't. It took me a while to control it, but now, I can do this.
Hey man, cool story, but I gotta go or I'm gonna be late again.
Are you serious? Dude, come on. Whatever.
Anthony.
Oh, yeah?
There you are. You've been off lately. What's been going on?
Me? Nah, I've been busy.
Busy doing what? Appearing out of thin air, acting all mysterious, ditching class. What's been going on with you?
Look, I promise, it's nothing.
Anthony.
Alright, fine. It's complicated.
Why is it complicated?
Because it just is, okay?
That still doesn't explain why you've been ditching class so much.
I don't know, I've just been busy, like, I don't have time for that, I guess.
You don't have time for class.
Listening to WHFH 80.5 FM Flossmoor. This is the failed experiment. I still have a lot of time to think about that though, because spring break is coming up. Yeah, I just feel like it'll be a fun time overall, and there's stress-free, no more school. I don't have to worry about any and looks like we have our first caller. I'll put you on air right now. Hello, how are you doing today? Hello? What? Sorry, could you maybe repeat that?
Hello?
Listen, Anthony, this is serious. I don't know what's going on right now. I had someone call on my radio show, and it was just really weird. I
Are you
don't
sure
know.
you just weren't hearing feedback? Happens all the time on the radio. When I was there, at least.
Dude, I'm not joking. This voice I heard, it's real.
Look, if something was really out there for you, you wouldn't think we'd know by now? Come on, Aiden. We have powers. You don't think we can handle it?
I don't know, man. This didn't feel like something we could handle.
Alright, fine. If it makes you feel better, I can swing by tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out. But right now, I have to go. So bye.
What are we gonna do?
All right, so this is the place.
You shouldn't have come here.
Oh, this is not the entrance. I was confused. A lot of doors, you know.
I know why you're here. You won't find anything that you're looking for.
Who are you?
This is not of your concern.
All right, let's do this. That never happened before.
Mm-hmm.